Charity set down her paintbrush and leaned back from the final project. The leaves of various blue shades on the right of the painting were so vivid they seemed to move. The left side held the reds and oranges, fire and ice. Mesmerized, the longer she stared, the more motion appeared. Leaves and orange spheres swirled and moved through the windy space. Closing her eyes tight, she reopened them, expecting to see a normal painting, except for the breeze emanating from it. No windows open, nor a fan oscillating, but when she placed her hand closer to the surface, the breeze whipped through her short hair. In the center glowed a bright yellow, where she had painted nothing. Certain she hadn't used a yellow canvas, she placed her hand on the center of the painting. Warm sunbeams traveled from her hand all the way up her arm. "Trippy," she murmured, lifting the canvas forward to examine the other side. Nothing but the wall. With the way it was snowing outside, there was no way sunshine shining through a window could warm her. Running her hands over the surface, the dry leaves rubbed against her fingertips, but this time, when she placed both of her palms in the center, her hands went through the canvas and traveled up to her elbows. Pulling back, they remained stuck. Nothing on the other side. The more the young artist pulled towards her, the more the sunshine held on to her, absorbing her until she was almost up to her shoulders. With her cheek pressed against the picture, she screamed. Nothing. This was one time living alone was a bad idea. The painting sucked her in, and now she stood on a concrete path. Turning back behind her, there was just more of the path. Nowhere to go, no way to get out. But she had to get out. She had a job and a boyfriend. Surely the deli and Dennis would come looking for her. Would they look for her in the painting? Hyperventilating, she fought for air. There wasn't enough, and her erratic breathing left her lightheaded. "Calm down, Charity," she thought. "You must find a way out. The path leads somewhere." Slowing her breathing, she walked down the path. This was a pleasant change from the snow outside her studio apartment right now. It was a perfect fall day, a cool day with the sun streaming through the trees. She was almost too hot in her long-sleeved shirt, and she rolled up the sleeves a bit more, the blue speckled in various colors of paint. Quick movement came from behind, and she jumped out of the way just in time not to be smashed by a 15-foot purple bunny that continued down the path. Feeling a bit like Alice in Wonderland, Charity couldn't help shake the feeling that that bunny looked familiar. Eyes widened, it came back to her. The first painting she had ever done in kindergarten with finger paints in Mrs. Holden's class was a purple bunny that took up all the paper. Mom and Dad had it on their refrigerator for years. Biting her bottom lip, she looked through the trees to see nothing but more trees. "I've got to get out of here before I reach the paintings when I was 16, she thought. As her parents were going through a divorce, there was only one thing she painted, and there were a lot of them. Monsters.